Alright, so what's you guys in for? We're back to the video. Today I'm playing some more Fortnite Battle Royale, and this is a video that was kind of in my head, kind of requested by you guys, and I just thought this is the best time to make it. So I am with one of my, I could say my new best friend actually, Prism Zero. Say what's up, homie.
What's up?
And me and him are basically he's my new duo, basically. I'm gonna put it that way. So he's basically what me and him are now was what was me and Papa Smith's. Y'all remember him? I'm not gonna go into detail at all, but we departed ways from being duos basically. But me and him, he's basically my new duo. It's kind of childish thing to say, but he's my new best friend. But I'll say this really easily really quick. How I met him. I met him a week, actually like 2 weeks ago. I don't remember. It was like a week ago. Who knows? When he would when the semifinals were going on, he did the Xbox thing, like searching for group posts, whatever you look at. Yeah, looking for group. He did that thing, and it was like an hour before semifinal duos were happening, and I looked at his post and I clicked the thing. I'm interested. He invited me, and we became friends. We 1v1s. We did really well and played all day. And yeah, you guys have seen it on our channel before, I think once, if you guys have seen the video. The 25 kill game I got in Season 9, my first 20 bomb in Season 9 so far. I'll be honest guys, I haven't gone for much high kill games in Season 9 yet. But you guys seen him in that video. He got 4 kills because no one went Mega Mall. But yeah, me and him will be playing together a lot. And he's gonna help me with this video that was requested by you guys, showing settings, showing my loadout, showing why everything is, why I have it, my keybinds, building tips, and tips in general of Season 9. So here we go. Alright, so you know the drill. Grab a... First I'm going to show you why I have like rift to goes in spots. So grab a Scar Pump, or Scar Combat. Alright guys, so for the first part of the video, I'm going to show you why I have certain spots in my inventory and why I have it and where. So obviously, I'm going to start with the first two. I have my Scar and Pump in the front, because they're the main weapons you use. And personally, guys, I never really ever use SMGs. I normally don't. The only times I would use them, if I'm going for high kill games, and that's even if I would use them during that game. I normally don't ever really though. You normally, guys, literally on my channel, you normally would never see me use SMGs. So you normally would only use me see Scar Pump or Scar Shotgun in general. So I'll have my Scar in the first spot because it's the first thing you'd use. You open your loadout first thing. You have an AR. Spray them, laser them. And then second thing, you have a shotgun. Switch back and forth. In Season 9, you don't even really need an SMG because the combat shotgun and attack, they shoot really fast. Oh. God, dude. Just die. Yeah. So the Scar and the combat shotgun, attack shotgun shoot really fast. So in Season 9, you really have no need for SMG, and so that's why either way I normally don't care. So I would normally just hit my shotgun shots anyway, hit them for like 100, and then keep building, hit them for 100, keep building, hit them for 100 again. I normally would not need a bunch of extra like things. I don't need 2 SMGs, 3 drum guns, and a pump in my loadout just to kill someone. I don't need that. I just need my pump because I normally hit my pump shots a lot. So yeah, now to the third spot, why I have mobility in my second spot. So for example, say you're in a 1x1, and in any situation, scrims, high kill games, you're in a 1x1 healing or whatever. Someone will take your wall and then like pump you, or let's hit you for shotgun a lot. So go ahead. Do it again. Alright. They would do something like that. And normally you're at close quarters. You normally would not... Oh god, I missed that. Normally would never or ever really have your AR or grenades out. You would always you'd always have your shotgun out in situations like this. And say they get you one tap like I am now, keep building ramps or whatever, and stay alive. Then once they're reloading whatever, you one slot over, you're your rift to go. Rift out. That's why I always would have like shockwaves, grapplers. I would always have my mobility. Shadow bombs, always have mobility right next to there. It's easy access to mobility. Say you're like pumping someone. Like for example right here, bang, Rift to go. Bang, Shadow Bomb, get out. Easy mobility, easy to grab. And that leads me to my fourth spot, or heals. I normally do not even need heals in a certain spot, so I put it in a spot that doesn't need to be in the spot, basically, if that makes sense to you guys. I put it in a spot that doesn't matter. So that's why they're there. And the last spot I would have here, build a 1x1 and hold your builds. Normally, I would have explosives or heavy snipers, and in my last spot because of the fact that I have an AR right next to it, so I can spam nades, for example, and I keep spraying my AR. Easy access. Go back, AR. Go back, AR. It's really easy to do, and it's the easiest thing. It's so easy. It's easy access. Go back, spam your AR. And that's why I would have it, like, same thing for an RPG. Say the RPG in that slot as an explosive. Shoot the RPG, break the wall, and the RPG will fly right into his box unexpectedly. And he did get hit for like 120. Boom, instantly like at 80 or 30 HP. And that will lead me to my next little tricky thing. This is a little bit different. Like always, 100%, I would always have snipers in the grenade spot. And say I have no mobility with me, but I do have an RPG or grenades or something, then I would have the grenades or RPG right in the Rift to go spot, because then I would I'd shoot the heavy sniper at the wall, and then I'll shoot the RPG at the wall and then heavy sniper it, and then it would hit the guy obviously again for like another 120 or whatever. So it just depends why I would have certain things and where. So that's why it's like that. Mainly they're all the same: explosives, rifts, mobility. They'd mainly all be in the same spot, just depending if I have a sniper or not. Some things may be altered and moved around. And one more thing, guys, for my slot, say I have no rifts to go, or like, shockwaves or anything, and I have gliders as my mobility, I'll move the gliders right here then, because you never ever need to hold out your gliders. Why are you gonna run around with gliders? What's the point? So then I would have easy access to my shield. Say I'm in a box, he hits me for 1,000. Easy access to my heals and then in the same spot there's explosives in that spot, or my sniper, because there's no reason at all for my gliders. So I'll put them in a spot, like I said, in that fourth spot where there's no reason to have it. So now, guys, I'm gonna go on to the next part where I have my settings and why I have my settings the way I have them. Alright, guys, so for my settings, I have my sensitivity as for X and Y 0.88, because it's very high if you want me to be completely honest, but for me it's perfect. I could aim really fast if I want to, but also I could aim really slow and laser a guy out the air if I really have to. I have really good aim with it, and for real, it doesn't mess up my shots at all. Literally ask here, Prism. Tell them right now how good I am with my shotgun shots.
So whenever he's building up, he'll place a pier, like a stair right above me, but my stair will go through, but he'll edit his stair and he'll let me straight for like 120, and then start air spamming me and kill me like almost instantly. It's just insane.
I literally hit all my shotgun shots, even some flick shots. I mainly hit them. I would be like, bang, bang. I normally will hit my shots a lot. You guys will see in a few 1v1s later on of examples of me actually hitting my shots a lot. And yeah, also for my next part, I'm gonna show how good my AR aim is with this sensitivity. So we'll take an example right now. See, guys, my AR isn't that bad. It's pretty good. My cursor is always around his general body area, and it just depends on Bloom if he wants to work with me. Either laser him, or I could do first shot accuracy and tag him for the most part. So my AR is pretty good, and like he's already said, and you'll see examples later on, that my aim with the shotgun and AR ammo is pretty good. Though it's not too high, not too low. So now for the other settings, you guys can see scope and building. My building it's honestly, compared to most guys, it's pretty low. Because whenever I do 90s, sometimes I will do this, for example, if I have it like at 1.5. I would like overdo my 90s like that. It just messes me up and it's too fast for me. So that's why I have it as sensitivity. I have it right now. I normally never took my 90s and I just straight do my 90s perfectly. And it's honestly a little bit slower than most people, but I'm comfortable with it and I still build really fast. And now for the other settings, you guys can just pause the video for the rest of these because they're just mainly other settings. all these. No one really cares about this. But also the controller hold edit time, I have it that low because of the fact that I use hold B to edit. Because he got even also tell you that here, tell him how fast is my editing? Isn't my editing really fast for hold B to edit?
His editing's actually super fast for Hobie to edit. He edits faster than me and have press B instantly to edit.
Like, yeah, he has instant edits with his binds. I have hold B to edit. I still edit faster than him. So that's why I have it the way I have it with the control hold edit time. It doesn't mess up between my building that much nor my editing. And also other settings, my colorblind settings. I use this. They do Tyrannope. I have it colorblind strength 5 and that because in scrims I could laser people in storm, or if I'm in storm I could laser people in the safe zone because of that thing, because of that colorblind setting. With that colorblind setting, I could normally how if you see storm, it would be a dark shade of blue with lines everywhere and you would barely see it. But with the colorblind setting I have on right now, if you looked at storm, you would see like the normal map perfectly, no lines, and it would just be like a light shade of blue. And you can still see everything very clearly, just a light shade of blue basically. So that's why I have a colorblind setting like that. And last thing, my binds. The only bind I really changed is the reset. The reset is LT. Most people have it as the right stick, but I found it faster that have your reset as LT is the best. So now guys, I'm gonna go on to some building tips and 1v1 tips and whatever, and some examples for 1v1s when 1v1ing. Y'all see that? Just like that, easy. So in his perspective, I put a ramp right there, and he's trying to ramp up, for example, like right here. He's trying to ramp up. He can't place another ramp because of the pyramid there. So let me show you right now how I did. I put a pyramid right here. Right here, he was trying to place ramps like it was. He was trying to place ramps right here. He couldn't because of the pyramid right there. So I came around, put the ramp right here on top of him, edited the ramp, pumped him, and lasered him. Easy kill, and either way, if you do that online or 1v1s, it's gonna take off the shield easily if you just hit your shots.
1.800.
Mine's at 1.3. It's yours? That was literally my wall. Dang, dude. Boom, that was it, guys. So what I did there to get high ground on him, what I did, right here. I think was it. No. Right here. I do 2 90s. 1 and 2. My second 90. And before that, right here, I drew my pyramid up here. So you saw how he had to build to the side like he was right here? He was right here, but he had to build to the side because he built that pyramid. So what he sees from his part is something like this. Oh. So he's like building ramps, and then he can't do it again because that pyramid's there. He can't build a ramp. So he had to go to the side like he was, and then I got high on him because he had to build to the side. It took him a few extra seconds. And then how I did that is by when I was double ramping. Oh god, I almost fell. I threw my pyramid like that. So you build walls high up, you build, and you literally throw your pyramid like that. Let me do a better example. Like that. You turn around and keep double ramping, and do 2 90s. Oh, kind of finger slip right there. Yeah, like I said, you do 2 90s, and you get high ground and pump them. So that's a really good 1v1 tactic or build off tactic in general, and it's a lot easier because they could be higher instead of, you know, the original way of doing it is to do easy pyramids like this. that's not that good. It's better because they'll be higher. And throw your pyramid and keep going. Okay, so say you're taking someone's 1 by 1 and you're replacing the wall. You take their wall and you get them 1 shot. He's at 90 HP now. Now I can do edits and anything. I have his wall. And now how to get his wall again, basically. Say he's turbo building now. He knows I'm coming for him. You want to give both walls, if they're metal or brick, whatever, just get them to the 1 tap to pickaxe. And then hit the left one, then oh, I messed up. Hit the left one, then the white one. See that? I got his left one now. That's because of the fact that he doesn't realize, well, he realized what I'm trying to do. But by the time this right one is broken, I'm already breaking this one. So he's turbo building here. I already broke it and replaced it. By the time he turns to build this one, I'm already editing it. So that's why it's oh, no idea how I missed that. God, dude, it's so hard to edit a wall from 1,000 feet away. Yeah. Sorry guys, I just messed around right there. But yeah, that's why it's the easiest way to take someone's wall. Get them 1 tap to pickaxe, and then go left, then go right. Take their wall, and it's literally physically not enough time for them to turbo build all the walls, and you can steal their wall really easy like that. I guess. Okay, guys, say you're double ramping. Build the pyramid to the side too. Boom. Get out on the side, because from the person above you, they think you're gonna keep doing 90s sooner or later, so they have time to pop you with a shotgun or laser. They are, but you're already on the side editing out. That gives you time to do 90s and then get high ground on them, because they have their gun out, not their builds. They're gonna expect to shoot you. They're most likely not gonna build out, and that gives you time to get high ground. And yeah, I have one more building technique to show you guys right here, so I'll do it right now. Say you are, say you're building, normally doing ramps or whatever. Or say you're double ramping. Say you're double ramping. Oh my god, I fell. So say you're double ramping, and it's similar to that one too. So they think you're gonna start doing 90s like this, but it's to counter that so they won't shoot you. You're gonna place a pyramid here or floor, either way, and place a floor here and ramp to the side, and then do your 90s. It's another way, but I think the other way is a lot more fancier and cooler. But they're both like as simple as each other. But it's just another simple way of doing it. Oh god. Yeah, this is another way of doing it, and that's why if you have a good shotgun aim like me too, that's why if they're up, you can pump them like that. It's easy to pump them if you go around like that. So say, like I said, build your floor, another floor, ramp to the side, pump them easy. If you have a good shotgun aim. See that's them up there. You're ramping to the side. Pump them easy right there. Pump them easy. So yeah, you have to good aim, and yeah, most of this building tips, guys, were found by me, or I found online, or found by him. So make sure you guys tell me in the comments what you thought about these tips that I found, and put it in the video. And let me know, guys, if these helped you. Let me know, and make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe if you enjoyed. And yeah, that's it, guys. I'm signing out. Peace.